เย้ตอนที่พื้นที่76ก็
Revolve. This place is weird.
Upon this cauldron by the will.
อินเดียก็ไม่เคยชนะฉะนั้นก็ลองดู
Join our fight upon Olympus and in death.
อินเดีย
Which
ก็
cards
ต้องใช้
reflect
บิ
my
ว
path?
อุ๊
Improved. So that's it. Yes.
ถ้าอย่างนั้นต้องเล่นสายเคิร์ส
Want to help?
Should do you good.
คือจะเน้นทำอันนี้ใช่ไหมไม่มี Set limit in your case.
Shades back there.
ดีไหมแนวปั๊มเงิน
Rest up, okay? This will make you strong. We're here for each other. Can't get enough of those. Little one, I have something for you. Ooh.
ได้ครบแล้วมั้ง
Here you go, Golly. You've done it now, Golly. Golly, makeover time. I like it. Our bond grows stronger. Look at you now, little raven. Here you go, Free Nose. Closer together.
สีโนนนี่ยังต้องใช้อีกเยอะ
Nourishing. We're here for each other.
เอ๊ะก็
Help the
ยัง
unseen.
25อยู่ให้ลงข้างล่างวะนี่ยังไม่คุ้มวะก็อย่างนี้เราเล่นที่เราถนัดเลยดีกว่า
Cassandh. Should work.
นี่ยังไม่ชนะถ้าเป็นอันนี้ เราจะเอาพี่เห็บต่อไหม
The shard.
พี่เห็บต่อเนี่ยแหละ
Heading up. Moonlight guide me. If only we could have met when we weren't in the midst of a war, Lord Hephaestus. But at least I had the opportunity to meet you at all. Your dedication to your craft is an inspiration. I strive to be as skilled at mine.
Alright, cheers. I don't know you all too well and don't like drawing up conclusions till I'm very sure of something, but you seem a decent enough sort. Much more than can be said for certain members of the family, ain't it? I'll be the first to say one shouldn't judge by looks, but I just didn't figure to be so keen on proper weapon maintenance. 'Cause yours are strong as hell. And making them shine makes me shine.
Let's try this again.
Can do.
Better. Predictable.
ลืมเอาตัดมาอีกแล้ว เวลาเปลี่ยนไปเพื่อไอ้นี่ปั๊บแล้วลืมทุกทีเลยเหี้ย
Let's get the lay of the land. Coinage. Shades, I release you.
You saw we stashed some goods for you up on our mountaintop, right, Em?
and bronze.
Where do you come from? Soon you shall face me and the Flame Thief once again. But let's keep up the act for now. To the slaughter. Truly a feat.
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
They never give their stuff to me themselves, the mountain gods. Developed a distaste for it as a result, especially after a certain contest with the god of wine. But that was long ago.
You tried to outdrink Lord Dionysus? Even with all your fortitude, that sounds like a very dangerous undertaking from what I understand.
It was.
May moonlight guide you.
I know my path. Word is the fates themselves are gone. Too bad. I always wanted that job for myself. Not that they can be killed.
You always wanted to kill the three fates for deciding you'd become a great hero of exceeding strength whose achievements would inspire countless others?
Certainly, if not for them, I wouldn't be here. Well, now they know what it's like, getting strung about with no say in the matter. The fates be damned. Justice is all we need. My work is finished here.
What? No thanks. To the Queen of Olympus, long may you reign, and may that reign be one of great prosperity and peace, both for your devoted family and subjects, and for you.
Go on, girl. We each know I'm not really your queen. You're not even an Olympian. So why did you drop the act? Or if it's not an act, wise up. This is a complicated world. First Kronos and now Prometheus are back to haunt us, all because we've failed to get rid of them back when we had a chance. Who next, I wonder? You witches rarely need to come up with a means to dispense with the mortals for good.
What else is here? these left. It's no use. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
The Titans, Kronos and Prometheus, have forged an alliance, yet are not so much alike. Prometheus longs for a world in which mortals do not answer to gods. He of all beings must know that shall never come to pass.
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Olympus calls. In the name of Hades. Adequate. Are in for it now.
Clear.
Hail, sister. Hey, I did want to hand over one last bottle. And by last, I mean until we find ourselves in different circumstances finally. But this one is for your nymph friends, not you.
Oh, have all my tales of Callisto piqued your interest there, Melanui? Because I'm open to sharing, and I know she is.
No, I mean, that wasn't my intent. It's just, if they've been close with you and raised your spirits, then I'm grateful for them. They must be worried about you.
I don't know why when I constantly tell them not to, though thank you, really. And I'll pass this on next chance I get with your compliments. But first, promise me one thing.
I just gave you multiple Ambrosia bottles and you want to promise too. What is it then?
You can survive on the surface for a while, so come join us in our woods sometime. Doesn't have to be soon. Wait till all this is over. I just think you'd enjoy it.
All right. When all this is over, I promise to meet your nymph friends in your woods and enjoy it.
I'll hold you to that.
May moonlight guide us.
Together we shine. You probably know Ares has been buzzing around Olympus recently. One good lightning bolt from Father Zeus would normally take care of that, but he's been occupied.
One good lightning bolt, how about one good arrow? We'd be saved a lot of trouble if Ares were to be plucked from the sky one of these nights.
I'd gladly volunteer, it's just that Father has everything well under control. Says I'm needed way out here instead. But if I do spot the wings of strife, they're going down. For your journey. My mark is yours.
I'll show myself out. Well, this was lovely.
I see something of use.
Must have ample time to spare now that he isn't busy sending souls to their eternal rest. Although I do suspect we can keep him plenty busy in service to us here.
What do we have in stock? I shall, Lord Charon.
Lord Polyphemus.
Even with all the extra bodies here, I can always sniff you out. You're on my turf, and you'll address me as Lord Polyphemus from now on.
You can't be serious. You're not entitled to a greater status just because you asked. Or has Lady Medea poisoned your mind with newfound delusions?
Don't look at me, sorceress. I'm here by will of night alone, sworn to a vow of silence, even though it's difficult to keep.
She don't want to talk to you, she said, but you keep on trying. And you know what? I don't want to talk to you either. What's more?
Maybe I should switch.
Goddess.
Should get here soon enough. Next. All clear. Next bearing. Faster. For me, in the name of Hades.
Special delivery. Greetings from Olympus. When I first reached out to you many nights ago, I figured, hey, another cousin. I like those. But the truth is, I never expected you to make as great a difference as you have. My hope is I've done my part to make it possible.
Hold still. Traitor. Lord Apollo, my cousin, my friend. This Ambrosia reminds me of the moment I first saw your father's palace and heard your wondrous song. Thank you for letting me see our world in a new light, and for always believing in me.
Believing in you couldn't have been easier, Lady Malinui. Even without this Ambrosia dancing with moonbeams from the crossroads. I feel truly blessed to have met you, and that my sister found you when she did. You're the greatest boon our family has received in a long, long time.
In the name of Hades. Not moonlight, that's for sure.
Manifest your desire. Look at what I found.
Next vessel.
How thoughtful. for myself, I'll never hear the end of it.
Let's take it easy now. We're slowing down. Not good enough.
Was as close as I'm liable to get.
Can't hide from me. Got you. Another shrimp. I sure could use your aid. In the name of Hades. The rush of air. Bearing set. All right. The Black Flagship.
I wish he was just chatting with Apollo, how not all of us are gifted with good looks and silver tongue and all. Got to work at something to be good at it. Like he couldn't imagine.
Oh, I can more than imagine, brother. Part of being talented is making things look easy. Take you and blacksmithing. For me, it's quite like that, but with a bunch of other things.
Fine work as always.
Thought that was you. Isn't this great, Trouble? Now, before I shoot you all to hell, I just want us both to take a moment to breathe, relax, really just appreciate all that we have.
These senseless fights with you, I cannot rightly say I appreciate them at all. Though at least the moon is beautiful tonight.
That's the spirit. Now, how about we stain that pale glow of hers in blood and ichor, huh? And we'll let the sea drink its fill for good measure. Think you dropped these, babe. Eat this.
This way. That one. They don't let up. The master craftsman's gift. The sheer might of the moon. Foolish. Struck down.
Package here.
Olympus, I accept this message. Here we go. It'll be all right. Good. God's message. This'll be over soon. Oh, I'm hit. Not as unseen as I would like.
Well met.
Lady Athena. Let's see what else. Salutations.
Salutations. The mortal woman called Arachne. Have you any idea what she did? She fancied herself the greatest weaver in the world, superior even to me, if not the fates themselves. Is it not our obligation, then, to remind mortals of their place?
I can't say I rightly know the answer to that, Lady Athena. Nor would I ever question your decision about her. I only ask if the term of her punishment could be less than eternal. She's humbled, and she's learned from her mistakes.
Has she now? In my experience, mortals can be very slow to learn. And she was not punished as a lesson to her, but as a lesson to everyone else. I do not go back on my decisions, Milinoi, for I don't make them lightly. No mercy out there.
You probably can't understand a word I say. Took me for a hobby or something. I felt something. In the name of Hades. I accept these terms, I think.
Look who's back. Not yet accustomed to the weight of Gargaros. I used to have a much wider variety of arms at my disposal, you know. But now it seems they've been picked through.
I'm quite familiar with a couple of their current bearers, at least. The blade of the underworld is in the capable hands of Nemesis, while the rail of adamant is in the hands of Eris.
I happen to miss those, but I was using their aspects for a while, so perhaps it's all as it should be. They better be well taken care of, better than this old spear.
I don't think so.
They survived, huh? Seriously? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just a little winded. That's all. These grabby hands. Again.
Enjoy.
There's my order.
I see a digging spot.
โอ้เหี้ยนะ
Tucked away. Not what I want.
I have something for you.
My premonition. The future is a series of fixed points. Not even my master believes this to be true, but I have seen the many possibilities. The only question is, which is our destination?
You fill my mind with this nonsense. Not even the three fates know entirely what the future holds, for they are always weaving.
They were always weaving, yes. I know that you know that they weave no longer now. Yet moment by moment the future still unfolds. Let us give shape to it ourselves.
He knew he'd win.
ไอ้เหี้ยนิดเดียวอีกแล้วเพราะไม่ได้เอาไอ้นั่นมาเนี่ยแหละเสียใจว่ะ
I know I could have done better than that. You're always here for me. Do you remember the name Heracles? The greatest half-god hero of the surface, slayer of the Nemean lion and so on?
Not really, but I hear the other shades go on and on about him every now and then. Why do you ask?
I encountered him. He's as big as they say, that much is sure. He has such a storied past. I thought maybe you'd recall one of the tales.
Well, you thought wrong, my friend.
A curse upon you!
The fated list. Moonlight guide us.
Fates protect you.
Lord Moros, you must know something of the nocturnal arms. So your mother and sisters collaborated on these weapons to be used only in dire need, and entrusted them to Headmistress?
Mother Nyx knew the fickle nature of the Olympians and the fate-forged weapons that they used to seal away the Titans. She desired a set of counterparts that would awaken only if the realm itself was in upheaval.
I suppose there ought to be another set of weapons forged to keep these in check, and another for those, and so on.
Now you are being humorous, Princess.
I wasn't. Oh, babe! I'll just clean this up. Hail, Strife.
Same to you. Got me fair and square again, Trouble. More than a couple times. Starting to think maybe I'm losing it, you know?
Oh, you poor thing. Please, let me cheer you up so you'll proceed to fight against me even harder than before.
You mock me when I'm vulnerable. Fine. But don't expect to cry on this shoulder when things take a turn for the worse when it comes to your stuff. Out of my face.
There we go. I feel self-conscious singing on Olympus, but not here.
Welcome to the crossroads, Shade.
Wanna mix things up?
Sure, why not?
Say no more.
Artemis is restricted from target practice here, but she can think about it.
It's nice.
Record keeper?
It must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld, not those Olympus ought be able to take care of on its own.
Every misstep on the surface is a harsher lesson even than below. I've become more used to it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most pervasive trait. Well, If you wish to keep making things even harder on yourself, at least you know the way.
I like having options. May moonlight guide us. What do I need? Appreciate the deal. Freshly caught. More gemstones here. Returning to the earth. Nemesis on break, I guess.
Evening, I think.
May moonlight guide us.
And may you prevail.
I encountered mighty Heracles on the surface. No mistaking him. Though I thought he was dead. He seemed very much alive. On the outside, anyway. And still in service to the gods.
The great Heracles. That's a complicated one. Part man, part god, part monster too, perhaps. Rules of death don't quite apply to him. What did he want? He give you any trouble?
He was quite brusque. Told me to stay out of his way. Sounds like he has a task of his own. Maybe Olympus isn't counting on me to succeed.
Don't take it personally. You have wise relatives and ruthless ones. They may not like their odds hinging on any one individual. And do watch yourself with Heracles,
Aye. Mandrake root.
Too many of that sort.
What would you say to a productive evening of inspiring more loyalty over at the Taverna again? I enjoy our conversations there.
I would say let's be off immediately, but I must say I'm anticipating word from an informant soon and so need to stay put. I also mean to visit the Taverna somewhat less.
Oh, I apologize. It's not been my intent to keep attempting to draw you away from your responsibilities.
It's nothing that you did. It's just I knew the sorts who spent their days and nights feasting, taking leave of their senses. I swore never to be so indulgent, to always leave some of my desires unfulfilled.
I understand the feeling. To yearn for something is a driving force. Though, how about we give this bottle to your informant for a duty well performed?
An excellent tactical choice. I'll tell them it was courtesy of the Princess of the Underworld herself.
I'd rather it be from both of us.
Fine.
Set. Commander!
Oh, hey.
It's a relief you're not a vengeful adversary who deceived me into casting a spell that awakened his true and terrifying might, Commander, but do you feel any different after the augmentation of bone density or not?
Oh, you know, I do feel somewhat tougher than before, young one, so thanks. That's really all I figured your incantation was gonna do, but I had you going, didn't I?
I suppose, but mostly you just made me realize that I'd be very sad if some evening you did not come back. You're not just our commander, you're my friend.
Would you really mean that, kiddo? Because let's face it, sometimes all I do is stand here. And not even sometimes.
Of course I mean it, sir.
Oh, now come on.
Moonlight guides you.
Same to you.
Welcome, everyone, to the unseen. Moonlight guides you, good shade. Another testament awaits.
เย้รอบนี้เราจะไม่พลาดแล้วเราจะเอาของที่เราเคยใช้และชนะเนี่ยแหละ
Your desire.
Need something?
เป็นปั๊มนิ้งแล้วเราก็จะเล่นติดเจ็ต
Nix. Now.
Oh, would you?
Strength. I wish.
มาดีกว่าเพราะว่าเพิ่มมานาให้เราได้โอเครอบนี้เราชนะแล้วแหละบิวที่เราถนัด
For the family. I was born for this. Hear me, Lord Hephaestus, for this offering of Ambrosia is for you, the hardest working blacksmith on Olympus or below. Through everything that's happened, you've remained steadfast and calm, and helped me do the same.
You think me calm? Inside, Witchy, I'm screaming half the time. I just get to pound this metal against that to let the anger vent. Other half the time, I'm feeling pretty good, knowing we found ourselves a decent sort in you. Where do you think you're off to, eh? Best not head out against impossible odds, Wellstone. No problem.
Ensnared. job.
This is just a warm-up for what's to come later this evening, isn't it, sister? Earn your keep if you like. God, watch this!
Strategies and such. We mostly stay out of each other's way. She keeps her head in times like these. I'll give her that.
Such a farce.
Off I go. You say the gods never shared nectar with you. Well, I'm sharing some now. Perhaps you can regain a taste for it.
No more of this, witch. I told you I don't care for it, and presently I have no plans to go make any offerings myself. My tolerance for you likewise nears its limit.
Your tolerance is enough, sir. I see how hard you work, expecting nothing in return. For all you've given to Olympus, may you never give your soul.
That would require me to have one still.
You ever see Lady Medea around here? Long dark hair and attire. She could probably help thin the crowd. No denying we're outnumbered.
Already owe her for a time I wasn't at my best. Won't be asking further favors from a witch. You take more than you give.
What did witches ever do to you? It sounds as though she helped you out, yet you still speak of her with such disdain.
I know what you're capable of. I respect the power of an erupting volcano, doesn't mean I want to be near one. Fight on.
Bladder. Fingernails. Good evening. Repeated acts of kindness tend to rouse my innermost suspicions or my wrath, but in your case, what little ulterior motive I detect seems more or less benign. And now I've more than enough nectar for my purposes, thank you.
You're most welcome. I've likewise always needed to be guarded, as our enemies abound. So when I come to trust someone, I want them to know it.
I do appreciate the thought. What are the matters of dispute between that Cyclops Polyphemus and yourself anyhow, sorceress? I get a bit of thrill seeing you fight, but would prefer to know the history.
There is no history. The first night I tried to leave the city, he was there. He's tried to make a meal of me since. He must be working for Kronos, or was at some point.
He's just a shepherd. Perhaps you met him on an empty stomach. That can make anybody irritable. But do as you must. I'll intervene only if the oath requires it. May it take you far.
Thank you. The trap is set.
What lurks within?
sweet victory.
You caught something.
Stay where you are. Grandmother, we've so much making up to do for all the time we could have spent getting to know each other. I trust we'll do just that soon enough, though for right now, there's this.
It's strange. As much as I loved your mother, she never honored me thus. Perhaps I was too lenient with her, or perhaps your generation is merely more considerate of their predecessors. Prometheus stole fire from us not for mortal kind, but because he desired it for his own gain. What good is that power to him now, upon a mountain cold as ice?
For my mother. Lost. Okay. Some sort of gathering. My silver shines. Sure. Look around. How many of these do they have? should be able to get out. Enough of this place. In the name of Hades. Lord Charon.
Oh, good. You know what's nice here with this witch around? I'm normally not big on talk, more about the olfactory and the auditory and all that, so I might let her handle the conversating for a bit.
Return to shadow now.
And stay down. Sure. Good. Now for the captain's wheel. I think not. More automatons. sink or swim. Lord Hermes. Olympus, I accept this message. Greater strength.
Last I checked. Must have been waylaid by the Titan's thugs. Well, don't give up. Although I guess you wouldn't be there if you did.
Excellent. Clear. Always use more.
A shrouded glade, shorn from the heart of the land, somehow remains suggestive of a time of peace and beauty that has long since fallen deep into the distant past.
Times change. Hear me, on my authority. The might of Olympus.
Bubble, tea leaves, ocean breeze, briar thorns, and... Oh!
May moonlight guide you.
And you in kind. Again those knuckle bones. Then very well. I am an enchantress of my word, Poppet. You may invoke our old friend, the tactician shade. I would hear what he has to say.
Very well, madam. Heed now my voice, Odysseus. One whom you sought is here.
again. Lady Cersei, I shall not take more than a moment of your time. I see you still are taking care of pigs.
I found they're quite obedient. But I take it you're not here for them, Odysseus? The purpose of your visit is?
Is there a place where we might briefly talk? The goddess by my side probably can't project me here for long.
Whatever you wish to say, do say it here and now. I distinctly recall we had together decided that no further discussion between us was wise, having reached an impasse akin to obstacles you met at sea.
A recollection I share, but look, I've never reached an impasse that I couldn't cross, and you yourself have mastered change. Rather than leave our past to rot, I thought perhaps we could return it to the earth, as you might say.
That is a precarious position, for neither of us shall apologize, and neither shall forget. We've been over this subject at length. I've studied it more than enough.
And I'm done studying it too, my lady. It was a very different time for both of us, and now we're close to those whom we both care about. I'd like to move on for their sake, if not our own.
We have moved on, or so I thought at least. I harbor no ill will toward you, sailor. I said it when we met, and I'm saying it again. We had our moment, but it has no power anymore.
Then let's agree on that. Now you be well, my lady. All I truly wanted to say was my existence and memories are richer having met. I know myself better, and I'm grateful you are aiding us. That's all. Goodbye.
And there he goes, getting the last word in as always was his wont. Go on, Poppet. I've done far too much talking for one night.
Evening, little pigs. solid ground ahead. In the name of Hades.
Something stinks. Ugh, you look like Nyx. That's still the black coat thing you're wearing, isn't it? Except you did something.
This is Nyx's own aspect of Casinth, which deemed me worthy to be its bearer. Perhaps so I could discipline you in your mother's stead.
Discipline me? Babe, I used to fight with Nyx all the time, but not like this. This is way better. Come on, Mother, give me the best you've got.
She started it. Where does she get all these? Made it. Just what I needed. Special delivery. Auto seekers. Grand Auntie Hestia. More and more I wonder, what would it have been like if you were always in my life? Perhaps I would have grown up quicker of wit, or happier. May we yet get to know each other like we knew each other all along.
I never wanted kids, you know, dearie. And you're not about to make me second-guess what's more than probably the smartest choice I ever made, mouthing off to me the way you did just then. Now take your blasted boon and off with you. You've got my everlasting ember, haven't you? Could fairly see its flicker even here. Your way of signalling to your great Auntie Hestia and all the rest that you are hankering for boons with just a little bit of spice.
I grow strong. Go, Hecuba. Well done. Further refined.
It's getting kind of hot in here. Or maybe it's you lips there in the corner here. Oh, I see you. Welcome. Hey, this is great. There's not an entrance fee or anything, but tips are always welcome as our nectar's running dangerously low. Got any more to spare?
Oh, looks to me as if you've all had quite enough for now. But if I happen upon a surplus, I'll bring more.
You better.
What's the occasion for the feasting, anyway? I fail to see what cause there is to celebrate right now.
Don't you get it, baby? Every moment that we live and breathe is more than cause enough. Maybe you're into feeling bad, I don't know. But me, I'm into feeling good. Called it. Needs a refill, you just say the word.
That's that. You picked the wrong target.
If there's one thing I learned from my strong-armed nephew here, dearie, it's that you always have to strike while the iron's still hot. Now, come on, hop to it, Hephaestus, my lad.
I'm up in, lady, yeah? Though if you keep on turning up the heat in here, then this whole forge is gonna blow and take the rest of the damn mountain with it too. And what would Witchy have to fight for then?
foes are nowhere to be found.
Let's get you someplace safe. There. Last one.
โอเคมีลุ้นจะชนะแล้ว
What's good here? Delivery coming soon. Blasted raptors. Lady Hestia. Olympus, I accept this message. The Smith God's power.
The Black Coat's aspect of Mother Nyx. I knew that she once wielded Kacinth herself, but never witnessed it, for she could bend even my light aside. Such an honor that her aspect has revealed itself to you. A god may cross your path. Phase shift. Olympus, I accept this message.
She's here.
Where do you suppose they are, Agent of Change? The Fates, I mean. They who set the Titans and the gods against each other to begin with long ago.
Wherever they are, pray they can't hear you speaking ill of them. Though why ask me? You're the one who knows everything, including whether they'll ever be located or not.
That I do. I would spur you to consider the possibility and your place in their scheme, and I suppose, in mine. swift.
How long have they conspired? There. Shouldn't take too long. Should work.
Oh, that for me up there.
Cheers, Hermes.
Granddaughter.
There. Ecubat, go dig. Appreciate the help. All quiet. Higher up. These two again, or two just like the rest. I'll deal with your father next.
The possibilities. Editors shall be notified at once.
Good find.
Cousin.
Looking forward to this. few more floors. It's improper to stare. Focus, Mel. The hunt begins. Got a bite. Ugh, a lamprey.
It's everything. I'll leave you to it, Em.
Greetings, my dear.
Vested in me. Greater might. Come on.
Greetings. ชายสอน Right for the harvest. Unseasonably cold. so fast. Turn back.
Damn you, Kronos. Once I'm through with Typhon, I'm coming after you.
You are nothing but a pathetic child. May you always remember that, should you somehow withstand what shall imminently transpire. She not adorable, Typhon. Look at her little feet as she goes running all about. Leave me be, you brat.
Let me go!
You broke free. All right, you win, you little.
Kronos vanished too.
สุดยอดก็คือนั่นแหละบิวหลักของเราในเมจโคตรสุดโอเคที่เหลือก็ตามเนื้อเรื่องแล้ว
Night.
United in bitter fury, the father of the gods and the father of all monsters, nonetheless could neither lay claim to the sacred mountain nor raise it to the earth.
And we'll keep it that way.
This world is filled with monsters large and small. And for the most part, they are not unstoppable, as evidenced by our dark princess of the dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
Return to Shadow now. Adequate. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
Did you do it?
Have you ever even spoken with Commander Skelly, Dora? Or Odysseus? We have these great masters on our side who know so much of history, so much they can teach us.
History? That what they call it nowadays? Well, I don't have big plans to go to war with the rest of you anytime soon, though if I change my mind, I'll probably check in with those guys.
They're good people. Good evening, everyone. The fated list of minor prophecies.
Out, the fated list. It started shaking and scrolled over to a prophecy I'd never seen and already fulfilled. I think there may be more to it, but...
You're not supposed to tell me any more than that, I know. I think I have an idea of what that prophecy concerned, as the fated list revealed some more to me as well.
I'm attempting to understand what could have prompted such a change. You'll follow where the list is leading, yes?
You have my word. Shades of the Crossroads, greetings. Hail, music maker. I like this one.
Malenoi.
Salutations.
Fellini indicates that you seemingly withstood the vow of rivals all the way to the end. She's not exactly prone to error, but such a claim I need to verify.
Then consider the claim verified. I almost expected some great feast or ceremony considering all it took, though I suppose that's not the way the Will of Night is done.
Nyx herself would say, seek to be valuable, not to be known. Selene and I at least know what you achieved. But if 'tis glory you desire, you were born in the wrong realm.
This was glory enough. Must be an incantation that can help. Become as new. Moonlight guide us. Hail, broker. Could make a lovely gift. Death to Kronos?
Makes sense you and Doom would get along. First I figured he'd put you off like everybody else, but you both like following orders so much. Means you have a lot in common.
I don't believe we've had a single conversation about how much we love following orders, so we do get on, I think. It doesn't trouble you, does it? You'd tell me if it did.
I'd tell you if it did. Moros never was a happy sort, not that any of us really are. But when he's better off, it probably bodes well for everyone else, given his connections and all.
Has he seemed happier to you?
Maybe just me.
Ah. Live and thrive.
Wait, what? She did? But how in the... Okay, she's here. Shut up.
Am I officially Knight's champion?
For your extraordinary feat, the most extraordinary gift of all.
Huh. I'm deeply honored, Commander, to be in service to the realm and to have earned such provocative sculptures. I thought art was about the expression of beauty. I never realized that it could inspire so many complicated emotions.
I got a lot of complicated emotions just thinking about what it took to get those things in here without you noticing. But anyway, congrats. We'd have a feast in your honor or something, but nobody's supposed to know about this stuff. So it's gonna have to be our secret and all that.
So does this mean I truly am Knight's champion? And eternal glory is mine?
You better believe it.
Okay. I know you don't want nectar at this point, but what if I were to offer you ambrosia, sir? In fact, it's not even hypothetical, so here.
Well, this is a most handsome gift, and it has left me speechless, for I have not received such kudos since your own brother gave to me a similar reward long ago.
Truly, what was the circumstance then? Though this is no reward, merely a mark of our long-standing camaraderie.
The circumstance was that the boyo had repeatedly made use of me for target practice at around that time, so the ambrosia was in recompense.
I see. You made it from Olympus all this way. Thank you for having faith in him and me. Past, present, future.
Behold.
นึกว่าจะให้รางวัล Odysseus ก็ไม่ได้ก็ไว้ต้องวิดีโอหน้าครับก็จบแล้วตรงนี้
She's tall. I'll give her that.
Pretty nice, huh?
ก็ต้อง
What would Night have me do? For the realm.
เอาตามเทสตาเมนต์ไปเรื่อย
All should be properly afraid.
ๆเนี่ยแล้วก็เก็บไอ้พวกนี้แล้วก็จริงๆเดี๋ยวมีอยากทำไอ้ของอารักเน่ไอ้ที่เอาชุดของอารักเน่ไปให้ถึงจนจบบอสก็อยากลองดูแล้วก็ไอ้พวกการ์ดที่ยังไม่ได้ใช้อันสุดท้ายด้วยอะไรพวกนั้นโอเคก็ประมาณนี้ไว้เดี๋ยวต่อเมื่อมีเวลาเล่นนะครับถือว่าได้อันที่ยากที่สุดละก็พอใจละโอเค